All right, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how to play Oceans Where Feet May Fail by Hillsong United. I'm going to do the acoustic version, mainly like from either their Zion Acoustic Sessions record or also their when they played it at the relevant podcast studios. This is in key of D. We're going to use sliding open E shapes. So sliding E shapes that are based on an E minor chord or an E major chord shape, but we're just concerned about these tenths, these octave and thirds of the bass note and the third an octave up, either the major third, which is 1 fret above your bass note, or the minor third, which is the same fret as your bass note. Okay, so those are also the minor third shape is one we use for the inversions, the A over C sharp inversion. So the picking pattern is not just a bounce back and forth. It's going to be a 3-finger pattern. Thumb was always playing our bass note, which thankfully in this song, for this part, these patterns stays on the E string. We're going to use our first finger, our index finger, on a droning open D string. Fun little cheat or hack is if you want to always sound cool or something when you're playing guitar, you want to do some finger picking, you don't know what pattern, you just want to feel it out. A default way to always make finger picking sound good is to play tenths, and where your 2 notes are playing the 10th apart, and then the third finger is playing a drone on normally the 1, but you can also do it over the 5. You could do it, if I capo 2, I could show you what this would sound like if we wanted to drone like on the A. I have to change what my top note is because I need that string for the drone, but you get the idea. So little cheat, finger picking cheat is play tenths with moving tenths with 2 fingers, and in between preferably put a open drone string on the tonic or maybe the 5th or another tonal note if that's what the song wants to hear. So here we're doing the tonic. We're going to do a tonic on when they play it, their capo 3, I think he's using an alternate tuning in order to create a different texture. We're just going to simplify it and do a drone on the open D string, so our tonic or 1. We're going to do a B minor on the 7th fret. I like to use my middle finger and my ring finger on my low E string, and then I'm going to pluck on the open D string, and then the G string. Both my E string and G string are on the 7th fret together. And the picking pattern for all of this is thumb, index, middle, thumb. That's it. And you just repeat it. So the thumb is going to have this ba-dum, ba-bump, this heartbeat type feel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what it feels like, a little slower. Okay, so let me show you what those chords are. B minor, 7th fret, minor shape with the open D string, always with the open D string. Our A over C sharp, or 5 over 7 is C sharp and E. On the 9th fret, E string, open D string, and 9th fret G string. To our D major, our 1, which is I'm going to slide my ring finger up to be a fret higher than my middle finger. So I have 10th fret, open, and 11th fret. 10th fret E string, open D string, 11th fret G string. And then I'm going to slide with this major shape down to the A chord, which is 5th fret A on my E string, open D string still, and then 6th fret C sharp on my G string. Slide down to my G. 3rd fret and 4th fret E string and G string. Together, it's nice and slow, and then you just repeat that. It sounds like this: 2, 3. Okay, and you would repeat that frequently. That's slow at tempo. It's more like. Okay, so a couple of musical tasteful notes is to think about, because I'm playing this note nonstop, I don't want to play that note necessarily as loud as my other notes. I want to accent or emphasize my bass note and my top note, my outside notes that are actually in motion. So I don't want it to sound like this. Right? I want it to sound, I want to have that drone D kind of in the background. Here I'm bringing out that top string, I'm bringing out my bass note, okay? That's a technique to keep with you the whole time. Now let's look at the chorus. The chorus is just G to D to A, over and over again until the fourth line is going to G, hold it, walk up, A, back to the B minor of your intro and verse, okay? So 3, nice and slow, 3. 3. Yeah, it is twice. Okay. So 3, 4. 4 times here. 2 times. 2 times. 4 times. Back to the verse. That's slow. I may have done an extra pass of that. Here's what it is at tempo. Advanced stuff on another video. I'm going to show you how to then incorporate that guitar hook on those turnarounds. Yeah, on those little guitar hooks, the electric parts on another video.